Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Berseria, where after learning the identity of the hooded figure on our way to Titania, the Prince of Logres himself looking to free his bird from captivity, we then have moved in to our new secret base. However, there seems to be a bit of a demon problem around the place, and the exorcists have all died because of it. Now it's time to find the Headless Knight.
So is there anything
There's chests.
worse? What?
There's chests marked on the minimap.
So we should really go through all this just in case.
We can do, for goodies. You'd hope to find like a super cat soul location, really.
Time to dish out spankings upon my fiery mirrors!
You're saying plan B or flambe, maybe?
Plan B?
Yeah, like flambe, like flambe. You just don't know how to say it correctly.
Oh, she's made 2 flams. They're just constantly jabbering as well.
Just gotta use Shake the Heavens repeatedly so I can get some BG finally.
What about this one?
Oh, I learned about.
It's hungry?
It's a
Bingo!
cat.
Very nice. And this?
It's the same one.
It's disturbingly happy? Lou, you're making it kind of obvious.
What?
I don't understand. Canned bees. That's what she's
Canned
saying, yeah.
bees. The best type of bees.
Canned and ready to unleash at your convenience.
Right. So I went down that hole.
There's tons of wings.
Yeah, it's going to take us a little while. And I'm tempted to just fight these things one at a time so I don't actually kill us.
So those witches are the problem. It's just the spellcasters. Spellcasters in this game seem ridiculous.
Let's get started! Hope this
Oh, I can see everything that's going on right now.
Stupid floaty head weak to water, okay.
Better watch your step! Hope this works! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending!
Yeah, it's our new hideout. We have to clear it out. You're right.
This is just us having to kill everything to clear it out. I feel it's one of those, if we take out the boss, it's a, not a load-bearing boss. What would be the one where all the enemies seem to die afterwards? Because load-bearing bosses are a thing. Nothing.
Nothing. Then this way.
Indeed. This way had no enemies.
Hooray!
Just a couple of cat souls. Oh, there is an enemy, yeah. It's the jump scare tiger head.
It's
A
not very
rare form of
scary.
tiger head.
Right.
So left we haven't been.
Oh,
Always
We
be
only
on
got one.
guard.
I don't know what happened, but something good happened because everything just got died. Someone did something ridiculous. Was it you?
I don't know. I can't tell anymore what's happening. I just kind of spam buttons. Hope for the best.
This fight is over.
Was it you? Things died horribly. And fast.
Right. So I'm gonna go down.
In there. That's where I hope was in the start.
That hasn't respawned yet.
How long does it take, do you reckon?
Quite a long time.
How many GARM hours? Ha
Here I come! Ready to feel the power! Feel Now, rise! Arise!
These guys aren't half getting their abilities very fast. Oh, we must have got an achievement. It's telling us we can't take a screenshot.
This fight is over.
Man, it's nice bringing her in every so often to the fight.
Yep.
Now you can dodge those ones quite nicely. As long as they don't appear right in front of you.
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
It's nice being able to pop her in when, for example, Aizen has been locked out and just use her for a bit and then switch back to Aizen, but it's not nice just being her. I
I'm
like to
sure-
be able to deal damage. Nice AoE. We were being this way.
I think it's just for a chest that
That
doesn't
we like
respawn.
earlier.
Did I go that way?
I don't think you did.
No.
Something confirm. But at least we're getting the cat souls. 1. We've got 250 now, Becca.
Yep. I've got to get all the cats. Whew.
But we've got 2 chests, one which we can't go back to, and the basic value of them all is 300 about 10ish. I think.
Trouble is, I think we have to do this all on B2. And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
This could take a little... Oh.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this Headless Knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
What's a Kadoku? What is a Kadoku?
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Aizen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Boo, 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 boo!
Take a look at this.
No!
Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys!
I'm just amused that Rockero
Eye
isn't.
of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar.
Quite like that one.
Ooh.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
We've got a Crimson Crystal. An enigmatic crystal discovered on the Centurion Isle said to balance the energies between our own dimension and another.
Whatever. Give us more food.
Disciple of the Sail Sea Dog class.
Mm.
What is Sea Dog class?
I don't know.
Scout ship setting sail.
Dispatch time down.
Yes.
Did that actually lower our dispatch time?
Probably
wait, no,
not, 'cause
only
it
if
has
only
to-
if we get it to proc.
Yeah.
We actually had it proc yet.
Don't know.
I don't think we have.
No, probably not. Unless it's more subtle than. Wait, which way am I going? No, that's okay.
And we haven't been here yet. There's multiple paths that we just haven't actually taken because it wasn't allowing us to in the past, I take it.
That's weird. It's this way.
This way somewhere we've been. I think. This is where you got close back, so we're heading towards your cell.
Wah!
I'll end this quickly.
He's the one by fire here.
We are literally like heading back towards the cell.
Yay! It's my old place.
Literally home now.
I still need a lot of training.
I do.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
They just hate each other, basically.
We hate each other, but we're gonna get stuck in some weird situation together alone where we'll bond and then we'll kiss. And our clothes will be wet, so we'll have had to put them on a dryer first, so it'll be even more hot and steamy. These things happen. It's unavoidable. It's fate.
That's how we met.
Yep, they'll be plunged into some like freezing lake, and they'll have to start a fire and take their clothes off.
But then they'll need body warmth.
They will,
This is the only thing you can do at this point is body warmth.
and they'll start reminiscing about their dead relatives, because that's always what gets these characters hot and steamy.
Yeah. They'll be able to speak about that revenge a bit. Oh, I think we
Ah!
found him.
Oh, we did the quest.
We could probably poke around the rest of the hideout
One would hope.
without having enemies in our way, which would be easier. Who'd have thought he'd be down here? It's not even a save point in the way. Oh, you can take the maybe the doors to the side. I don't know. Do I really want to go at this with Ladyface? Becca.
Oops.
The Headless Knight.
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our velvet, though.
He ain't got a leg to stand on. What's with the map? Like that we got a top-down
Missed too.
point of view.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Oh no. Look inside.
Ooh.
I kind of like this camera angle, weirdly. It's even more action-orientated than before. Oh, ow. Just headbanging next to him. Keep beating him up, Becca. You're doing a really good job, unlike me.
I'm not getting any of those funny points though. No. He's gonna die. Yeah! The dragon!
Well, that takes care of that.
That was easy.
Bit too easy if you ask me.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Well, there we are.
I mean, that would have been the obvious thing considering she knows she's a Ferion and she knows what they do.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therion?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therion from its cage. But the Therion knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therion?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therion, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Loppy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therion for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor! Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
She's got a psychic links.
Oh no! You're linked with the Ferions now. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, seeing as we're in a hurry,
Let's
look
check
for
the other
stuff.
rooms. Yeah! Gonna get those fishing roaches. Important things, you know. Well, it was an easy fight. I did like the camera angle. It had to be because of the small shape of the room.
Do you reckon if we go back down there, there'll be... No.
It's like shinies or something.
I don't
Something
know,
special.
Something. Velvet poo. She was down there a long time. And there isn't a toilet.
We can go the path that we didn't take before now.
Hooray!
It might lead us back somehow.
Ooh, ah. Angles.
Angles? Right angles, I never can deal with them.
So, Velvet is a Therion, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Finally, somebody knows how to ask
Yeah,
questions.
Rocker is great. Just ask to the point, done. Good man.
I swear one time there was stuff
No,
behind here.
you're not. It was her clothes.
No, there was an extra thing, I swear.
Stop swearing.
Oh,
Good dodge.
stupid Garfield witch
Style
thing.
points. There's a whole cell again.
Oh, good.
I'm amazed we haven't found an actual code red anywhere. That one looked golder than the other ones.
Don't think so.
No, I'm just imagining things. Worrying about strong
You
demons.
better be ready.
Oh, they're all
better be
casting the
ready.
spells. I'm upset. I'm upset. Can't see myself.
Cut down anyone in my way.
There's tons of bubbles. I can't see a thing. Because, like, yes, you
Very
may
rich.
stand still and let me try to get the things. Every shiny and everything. Well, at this point in time, everyone knows what they're getting into when they watch this. That's one prison wing. Ooh. 3 cats died on their cell.
Evil cats.
Wearing 1 line of cloth doesn't count as clothes. Well, that's a fair point. You're worried about there being one appearing or something? Oh. Cumbrous daggers? That's something new.
Cucumberous daggers. They're just cucumbers. That'd be quite good.
Cucumbers. I mean, I'm sure he's got a weapon he's currently still learning, but
It's got,
yeah,
like,
that was a
12.
new
Do
one.
they look like cucumbers? Oh,
They
they're
look kind
rubbish.
of cool, though.
No, not cucumbers. Not interested.
Can you check how long my shirt's taking?
Is it cooked yet? You've only got 25 in. Out of 270. Do you want to just put a different one on?
I'm not learning anything on anything else. Darn it. Maybe he learns less for not being in the party. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know the learning mechanics.
Do, do, do.
Ah! What? Okay.
All of the cats all gathering. All of that.
Let's
and
get
I still don't have enough. How?
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Better watch your step! Flood wall! Flood wall!
The grade you run in a battle really is the thing. It doesn't matter if someone's in the party or not, because we definitely got more grade than that.
Oops.
Some may have learned something, or... I don't know.
I don't know. I'm too busy being like, ah.
Don't worry, if this is our hideout, we'll always be able to come back here.
We could always go and grind that island where you can
Here I
just
come.
summon demons. Because they're easy, so you could even have Eisen in the party, so...
Take that! You won't rock!
Oh, they're all aiming at me. Oh, and then everyone cast spells and everything died.
Ah,
Take this guy!
I don't know why that took so long.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
I'm sure.
right.
You just got to basically head all the way back out again.
I wonder what's the question mark way then?
The what?
The way that said question mark.
There was one?
Was there?
I didn't think there was one. I'm really confused.
Well, I'll have a look in a minute, because I know
So
what
it
I mean.
turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
Yes, we've said
And
this.
too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Why is Laphastet still acting all...
He wants her to be secretly a good person.
She is, in a way.
Question mark.
Now, the way we haven't been yet.
Yeah. That way, the one that's called the thing that I said.
Let's go! The opposite way of saving Kamoana.
I didn't like her anyway.
Just want to get rid of
I
her
don't
voice,
like the
basically.
responsibility of watering her every day.
Is that what you have to do? Except the water she takes is blood. It's another tower.
Ta-da!
I was supposed to say a completely empty and pointless tower, but maybe there's something up here.
Katzos!
You have enough to open that other chest now, but again, if this is going to be our base, we can open that up anytime. So we may as well just keep hold of these souls for the other places. That is if we can get back to Assault anytime.
That was Kamoana!
I know. No one else sounds that stupid.
Oh, the real headless guy.
Kamoana!
Eleanor! You really came back for me.
A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A Headless Knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it!
The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Yeah, it was too easy.
Oh, no weakness proper.
Normal martial arts.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Now, rise,
Bit early.
arise, ascending, angel! Better watch me! We're on top! Better watch your step! Hurricane head!
Ow!
Flat wall! Hurricane head! Flat wall! Flat wall! Stay up here!
I'll try to distract him. It's not working very well.
Better watch your step!
I give up.
Shadows of darkness!
I was trying to heal myself. When did I lose all my stuff?
I'll finish this. Crush her. Pummel. Wind lance.
Guarding everything.
Pummel. Wind lance.
He can really hurt me.
Wind lance.
When he hits me, it seems I lose everything.
Crush her. Hold up. No escape. Die. Hold up. No escape. Die. Die. Hold up. No escape. Die. Die.
I'm just gonna use my die powers.
Hold up. No escape. Blades of wind. Slice them. Air thrust. Die.
Oh, he's gone nuts though.
He's got nuts, so has he?
I'm gonna hide behind these bubbles. Seems like a good idea to me.
Air thrust.
Yeah, join my healing spot.
Oh,
Hold up. No
kicked by the horse.
Not good. I don't know how to trigger my special art.
Hold up. Eleanor.
Leave this to me! Dark and light! Blood moon! Clear way! Liberate
Here, have no paralysis, Becca.
Yay!
I thought I'd sort that for you.
Blade, pierce true! Better round your
Got poked in the head.
That did not work.
Blood wall! Blood wall! It's gonna get you! Water mine! Aqua split! We'll go easy on you! Take that!
I didn't have anything to use my special with, though, is the main problem. Let's just keep it stuck there somehow.
No, I got kicked in the head again.
Run, Lava set!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Yes, fiery mirrors. Oh, run! Run! Run the other way! Run!
I'm sure it's fine.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Need healing again. Oh no! Ads!
So they actually have a weakness, though.
Whoa there!
I'll try to cure your stuff.
Away the shadows of darkness!
Honest.
Gaze upon my fiery
Oh no, he's gonna kill me.
Should we just try and take him down, do you reckon?
Yeah, you give at it. I'm still trying to cure the paralysis on the party.
inspiration! Stay here! Stay on top! I'll help you! Stay!
Nice, he's dead.
You're defenseless! Stay! We're on top! Shake the heavens! Stay! We're on top!
I kinda need some BG. I can't switch to Eisen to use the special when he gets lower.
Ah! Well, I've run out of diamonds, so I can try and take one of the ads. Oh.
That's good.
I'll help you! Take it! Rolling black fire!
I still don't have enough.
We still. I have enough now. We just need to hit it.
Shadows of darkness!
No escape.
Let's build up a bit of combo on him.
No escape! Ready to die?
Can I get it?
Dodge, just try.
I think I can.
Mayhem!
Is it hot?
What? How's it still alive? It had like 2,000 HP.
Oh,
You've got it. You've got enough.
I
Oh, you,
don't have
you,
enough triangle thingies.
you have to use that. I thought you just have to use a melee attack and then press it.
I can try.
No mercy!
That's all we have to do to do it.
Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Gaze upon my
Phew.
fiery